guys, today we are going to talk about how to do some square images inside of Shopify. Remember, Shopify should always be using 1080 by 1080 when you are using your product pages, so product images, any images that you use for your Shopify store. So I'm going to show you what some of mine look like. These are some actual templates that I use for clients when I create their Shopify stores, and we can use any kind. As you can see, I have audio headset. This is a trope block that I have designed. There's also ebook and audiobook if you're going to be doing any bundles like that. This is just for the full front ebook. This is what a collection might look like. This is obviously a 10-book collection. I have a paperback look style here, a hardcover, audiobook. Again, this is a different style for audiobook. I'll show you what I'm doing. I have the ebook only where it leans to the side. Again, there's two different kinds. And then I have a bundle where it's audiobook, ebook, and paperback. Now you can do whatever you want. I'm going to show you from the beginning what we're going to be doing. So we are going to be creating an entire image, and I'm going to show you how to export it and all the things specifically for your Shopify store. Now you can do this for WooCommerce. You can do this for the Bonity e-commerce section. You can do this for any 1080 by 1080. But again, this is strictly for square images, because when you have a square image, it looks nicer on the product pages. It just does. So please, please, please stick to your 1080 by 1080 images. It looks very, very nice when it's on sale or on a website. It just looks cleaner. And this one we're showing BookBrush. I will do another video that shows how to do it in Canva. You can do the exact same thing in Canva. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna go to Custom Creator under Create New, and you do need to have an account for this. I don't have an affiliate link. I'm just telling you this is how I would do it inside of BookBrush. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 1080 by 1080. You can do the Facebook square. It even has like the shared image, whatever. I'm going right for the Facebook square ad because it's the top one and I don't feel like scrolling. So now I've got this up here. You can see how it's a 1080 by 1080. It's confirmed right here. I can see the white space. I don't need to worry about templates or products. You don't need a background. We're doing the white image only, the white background. Then you're going to pick your book template. Now you saw all the different ones that I had. So for instance, I had the audiobook with the white. These ones are leaning to the side. I used the audio ones with the black for my apocalyptic thriller ones, and I used the white for my romances, okay? I don't care what you do, pick whichever one you want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go with this one right here, when no one was looking, this ebook, okay? Then I'm going to pick, I've got lots of beautiful covers in here to pick from. I'm just gonna pick this cover right here. So this is, again, just to show you what we're doing. Now, listen very carefully. This is super important pro tip. You're gonna hold down the shift button before you pull anything to make it bigger, okay? So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna move this, and you can just leave it in the corner and pull it down, but if you start moving this, it will see how it moves it out of proportion. It just looks messed up, right? Okay, so I'm gonna hit refresh and get it back to where it was. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna, so that you hold the dimensions and the proportions the way you need to have it stay so it doesn't look weird, you're gonna hold shift down, hold shift down Mac or PC and drag that corner. See how it doesn't matter what I do, it will only let me do that? Okay. Once you have that in place, you have it as big as you want, go ahead and just click off of it. Now, if I were you, I would save your changes, and this would be your template for your ebook for every single product page. This is exactly how I do it for every single product page because consistency is key. You might make it too small. You might use a different color, like whatever. You can do whatever one you want, but make sure it's the same across all your books. I even sometimes shift it across pen names. If you have multiple pen names on one Shopify store, I will like cross it, right? I'll be like, okay, for this black one right here, that'll be for my apocalyptic thrillers. This silver one will be for my sweet romances. For me, it helps create continuity and also give it a little bit of a different flat, like a little bit of fleur, right? Woohoo, so excited. Okay, so, and then all you have to do is drop down into this little lightning flash right here and change out your cover. See how it brought that up, did a brand new cover? I can change out the cover, okay? And you can do that over and over and over. So let's say I'm going to do this one. I always, always, always have my image guy, who is my son, download two versions. I'm going to do the PNG. It makes this background transparent. And then I do a JPEG. And so the JPEG, the smaller size, is what I would use for a Shopify store. Or if you really want to be smart and make it so that your Shopify store loads really fast, I would take your JPEG and I would convert it into a WebP image, okay? Other than that, I would save those two, and then I would do the next one and the next one. And I would literally do every single book cover all at once. It'll take you, depending on how many book covers you have, I had 113. He's charged me for, I think, 4 hours. So it's taken him 4 hours to do about 113 PNG JPEG, just over and over and over. It doesn't take very long. Okay, but you would also want to make sure you have audiobook files or images, and you have paperback images and hardcover images, whatever images you're doing. But this is how I would do a 1080 by 1080 in BookBrush. All right, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Click notifications and follow along and subscribe to the Shopify channel. I'll make sure that I keep putting little tips and tricks here and there for you. All right, good luck.